Hey, everybody, I'm Tom Morris. I want to talk to you for a second about happiness. Aristotle said, no matter what you're doing, everybody's really seeking for the same thing. His word for it was eudaimonia. It's often translated as happiness, but in Greek, it can be rendered maybe more accurately as well being. It's not just about a feeling that you might have that passes, comes and goes, but it's about a state of being in the world. I'm getting ready to address an international conference of experts on happiness in a few days, and I'm going to share some simple thoughts I've had as a philosopher. I've come to think that happiness consists in a disposition or a tendency toward three things. One is contentment. Number two is fulfillment. And number three is enjoyment. First of all, contentment, an ability to accept the present as being what it is. A contented person is not boiled up in negative emotions, stewing in resentment and bitterness and anger and anxiety, sometimes rage. A content person lets go of negative emotions and just accepts the present as being what it is. That is compatible with wanting the future to be very different, but a contentment is kind of a peacefulness of spirit. Uh, that's a subjective matter. An objective matter is that of fulfillment. I think of fulfillment as the potential that you have being gradually realized in the world. In other words, a realization of your potential for good. If you're living in a fulfilling way, you're objectively realizing your potential and you're subjectively enjoying that realization or actualization. A fulfilled person has friends. A fulfilled person has projects, things they love, things they enjoy doing, which brings us to number three, enjoyment. Enjoyment, I take as consisting of two things, pleasure and love. A happy person takes pleasure in what they do. You can't enjoy everything, but if you take pleasure in most things, those things go better. And then even deeper is love. The people who love their lives, who love their work, who love their friends, who feel loved, are people who have that disposition that we often call happiness. And to have these ideas is to have tools so that once you understand the breakdown in terms of contentment, fulfillment, and enjoyment, you can work toward realizing those things in a more ordinary way, day to day. I hope these ideas help you to be happy.